Hello, Kauai. This is your County of Kauai briefing for Monday, October 18th. We'll be posting these briefings every Monday going forward. Our daily case counts have declined significantly in recent weeks, but they remain elevated. I hope our students and families had an awesome fall break. If you traveled off-island, we want to share these safety reminders so we can all work together to avoid another surge. If you are sick, please stay home. One sick person at school or work can start a cluster. Get tested 3 to 5 days after you return home. Free tests are available without a doctor's order or insurance at the Convention Hall, Lihue Pharmacy, and from our mobile van. Visit kauai.gov/COVID test for details. Avoid large gatherings. Limit your contact with others until you take the post-travel test. Wear a mask anytime you are indoors, unless you're at home. And if you haven't already, please get vaccinated. It's free, safe, and effective. Mahalo, everyone. For the latest on our weekly case count, here's Kauai Deputy District Health Officer Lauren Guest.
Thanks, Mayor. Over the past week, our average daily case count was 8 cases per day. That's down from 40 6 weeks ago. Today, the Kauai District Health Office is reporting 6 new cases. All 6 cases are residents, 3 children, and 3 adults. One of the cases is related to mainland travel. The remaining 5 cases are considered community acquired. We are currently monitoring 7 active clusters, 2 restaurants, 1 place of worship, and 4 other occupational settings. Today's cases bring the total number of active cases to 48, with 2 hospitalized. Since the beginning of the pandemic, Kauai has seen 2,552 total cases, with 12 fatalities. Our case investigators and contact tracers call all new cases generally within a day or 2 of a positive test. If you test positive, don't wait for us to call. Isolate yourself at home and let your close contacts know they've been exposed. Your close contact should quarantine and plan to be tested. Your prompt action makes a difference. Mahalo to everyone who took these steps and helped us slow the spread of this disease over the past few months. Statewide, over 70% of Hawaii residents are now fully vaccinated. Mahalo.
Thanks, Lauren, and thanks to all of you protecting our community by being vaccinated. If you need to get a COVID vaccine, please visit one of our mobile clinics this week. The Wilcox and Hawaii Health System's mobile vaccine van will be coming to Anaholo Marketplace this Thursday, October 21st, from noon to 3. The Anainaho Community Park in Kilauea this Friday from noon to 4:30 p.m. and the Hanalei Neighborhood Center in Hanalei on Saturday from noon to 3. Also this Saturday, the team from Ho'olalahui will be in Isenberg Park in Lihue from 9 to 11 a.m. All of these clinics offer free vaccines to ages 12 and up, and no appointments are needed. For a full list of clinics and hours, visit kauai.gov/vaccine. Last week, Governor Ige approved our emergency rule repealing the county's tier system restrictions while maintaining guidelines on professionally organized events. Organizers must submit their plans in advance at kauai.gov/COVID-19. Statewide emergency rules continue to limit gathering sizes to 10 indoors and 25 outdoors. Masks are required indoors. Trans-Pacific travel rules remain in place. Now we'd like to welcome back Dr. Janet Behrman for Ask Dr. B. Post your questions for Dr. B on our County of Kauai Facebook page, and we'll answer some more next week. So Dr. B, when will children under 12 be allowed to be vaccinated for COVID-19?
Thank you, Mayor. Over the next several weeks, the FDA and CDC will be reviewing Pfizer's application to authorize their COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. The FDA's advisory committee will be meeting next week. If they recommend approval, the CDC will review it in early November. If approved, keiki ages 5 to 11 could be eligible for vaccines sometime next month. We will update you as the review process moves along. If approved, kids in that age group would receive a smaller dose of the same Pfizer vaccine, about 1/3 the amount given to adults. That smaller dose is the one tested in clinical trials. The FDA and CDC will be reviewing the safety data of this dose in young children and will only authorize use if the safety data demonstrates that the vaccine is safe and effective for these keiki. All minors need consent from a parent or guardian to receive a vaccine.
Thanks, Dr. B. This is great news for our keiki, our schools, and our entire community. Next, There's a lot of confusion about booster shots. Who is eligible to get a booster?
Boosters are authorized for certain higher risk people who would like additional protection. Getting the first 2 doses is still the most effective way to protect yourself and others. At this time, booster shots are only authorized for certain Pfizer recipients. The FDA and CDC have now recommended boosters for Moderna and Johnson & Johnson for some recipients. The next step is for CDC's advisory committee to review the data and make a recommendation. The Hawaii Department of Health will then authorize these boosters locally. If you received Moderna or Johnson & Johnson vaccines, boosters are not yet available. It's too soon to schedule or get a booster, but we will update you as the process moves forward. Mahalo for your patience. If you received Pfizer, boosters are approved for everyone ages 65 or older. You can also get one if you're an adult with underlying medical conditions or you live or work in high-risk settings. If you are eligible, you can make an appointment for a Pfizer booster 6 months after your second dose. A full list of clinics is posted at kauai.gov/vaccine.
Last question. What about flu vaccines? Should I get one this year? Can I get it with a COVID vaccine or booster?
That's a great question. Yes, we're entering flu season, and annual flu shots are recommended for everyone 6 months of age or older. You can get a flu shot at the same time as your COVID shot. You can get the flu shot at the same time as your first or second dose if you're just starting your COVID vaccinations, or with your booster if you're eligible. But there's no need to wait. If you've already had your COVID vaccine, you should go ahead and get your flu shot. Last flu season, our whole state only had 1 confirmed death from flu, and 608 COVID deaths in the same time period. But with restrictions easing, we expect more flu this season. So absolutely, it's important to get your flu shot this year, like every year. I had mine last month.
Thanks, Dr. B. As we mentioned earlier, if you traveled off-island recently or if you think you may have been exposed, please do get tested. We provide free testing with same-day results. The convention hall is open weekdays from 8 to 3:30 in Lihue. No appointments are needed. Our mobile van goes to Kekaha on Wednesdays, Kilauea on Thursdays, Kalaheo on Fridays, Hanalei on Saturdays, and Kapa'a on Sundays. It is open from 9 to 1 each day. Lihue Pharmacy provides free tests with an appointment by visiting preventcovidhi.com. Tests are also available with a doctor's order at Wilcox, KVMH, Lihue Pharmacy, and clinical labs. For a full list, visit kauai.gov/COVID test. Stay safe, Kauai.